Hi, we're Tony and Selena Whitley, founders of Reclaim 82.3. The hope of Reclaim 82.3 is to defend the cause of the weak and the fatherless by empowering the local church to provide resources and support for foster and adoptive families. When Tony began serving on staff with our church, they already had an ongoing relationship with our local DFACs. They were doing donation drives and appreciation dinners, and we began an excellent partnership with them. As Tony and I became more involved, we realized that we needed to accept the call to foster children in our home. Once we did that, we realized that there was an ever-expanding need that the church needed to fill. We sought out and found a national ministry called the Forgotten Initiative that I became an advocate for. They have an excellent model that we started implementing here in Houston County. And of course, as happens when God shows a little bit of light into darkness, you see greater and greater needs. We became friends with people who were like-minded and showed us that the need went far beyond foster care. We partnered with adoptive families that needed training and support and encouragement, just like foster families do. And that's how Reclaim 82.3 was born. In our years of working with the foster and adoptive community here in Houston County, we found a few key ways for the church to be involved. Obviously, financially is one. Adoption is very expensive, both domestically and internationally, and we've established an adoption fund that allows for matching grants for adoptive families to apply for.
The Forgotten Initiative has a few program structures that allow us to effectively serve in our community. One of those is known as Project Sunshine, which is a specific ministry where churches and teams can serve to do a specific project either at the DFAC's office or in a particular foster family's home. Those projects may involve anything from renovating a room, building some bunk beds, or cleaning out a storage closet at a DFAC's office.
One of the main ways we seek to wrap around foster families is through TFI's program called Families Serving Families. It's a way to partner each foster family in Houston County with a small group in a local church to support them on an ongoing basis through simple things like meals, yard work, transportation, babysitting, little ways that we can come alongside them on their journey and let them know that they're not alone and that the church is here with them.
Over the last 2 years, Reclaim 82.3 has grown to now include 7 different families that serve as directors for various ministry areas. One of those key roles is to work with foster families. There are over 110 foster children in Houston County being served by 24 different resource families. All of this is under the leadership of the 40 staff members and volunteers that serve at DFACs.
Caring for fatherless and vulnerable children is not an option for the church. James 1:27 makes clear what God sees as true religion, and it involves caring for widows and orphans. All the children that we serve with Reclaim 82.3 are not orphans, but they're all fatherless for a time. From abuse, neglect, abandonment, death, these children need families. And our goal is to empower the local church with resources and practical ways that they can serve these children, the families that care for them, and the workers that serve them all.